No, not in shot.
Yeah. Okay, this is a song about all those little towns that connect all the bigger towns. The towns that are just far enough away from where you have to be someplace, so you have to stop, and that's why they exist. A little song called Town for Tired People Passing Through. A tiny outpost near the oil fields in a land of skinny trees. Just far enough away from where you want to find yourself tomorrow. There's satellite TV in all the tiny hotel rooms, 'cause if you're there, there's nothing else to do. It's a place to lay your head when you're very nearly dead. It's a town for tired people passing through. It doesn't have the sights or history of a final destination, but it's got what you need if you've been on the road since sometime yesterday. It's a mindless change of scene from the places you are in between. It knows you well, it sees just what to do. So there's quicker, hearty fare and minor car repair. It's a town for tired people passing through. Very few will ask about the giant hockey stick that stands beside the cozy inn motel. There's a kid whose family lives just down the way. He's playing up there in the NHL, and it's a point of pride. There'll be a big parade for Sunday in July that for at least 1 hour will block the highway. They make their living from the wired and weary drivers who are not there long enough to say goodbye. So there's a billboard as you're heading out of town saying thank you for deciding not to fly. There's a local hockey team, call themselves the Ramblers. They drive to play in other tiny towns, and other towns drive here as well. And the story is the same. Arenas packed for every game, and there's something the visitors all know. Ooh, where you're from and where you are, there's a motel with a bar, with breakfast anytime, and coffee that's a crime, with gasoline to sell to dozy clientele. They've worked in one or two. Hey, that's what you do. In a town for tired people passing through. Ooh.